I always train more before and after I work out, and stretch to help with the recovery process. Otherwise, I end up so sore the next morning. And also it's a good way of maintaining your flexibility, because that's something I don't want to lose. But yeah, I really wasn't feeling working out today. I was so tired. It's quite late. We got here at about 8 o'clock, but I did it anyway. I always know that once I get going and I get in the zone, I'm fine, and I end up having a really good workout. And I actually had one of the best workouts. So yeah, if you're not feeling motivated, just try your best to just get out of the house, get in the gym, and I promise you, as soon as you get going, you'll feel 10 times better, and you most likely end up having the best workout of your life. So yeah, get yourself in the gym and just do it. It'll be worth it. Leg day is post-workout food. Huge bowl of oats. That's all I want right now. Proats. I get asked how I make my proats all the time, so I'm going to let you in on my little secret. Here we go. So first I start by adding some oats into a pan. I personally like to use the Mornflake brand. I also add a pinch of pink Himalayan sea salt, cinnamon, and then I boil enough water just to cover the mixture, and then put that on a high heat. And I just let that come to the boil. I then get some egg whites. I like to use these 2 Chicks egg whites from a carton. I usually use between 60 and 90 grams depending on how fluffy I want my oats. The more you add, the fluffier it will be. And before I add my egg whites, I put the heat on low. Once the oats have come to the boil, I stir it in really quickly. It's important that you do it really quickly, otherwise it will start to scramble and you'll basically just end up with scrambled egg oats. I then add some more boiling water just to help with the fluffiness and the volume, and I let that come to the boil again. And while that's all happening, I measure up my protein powder. I use Reflex Nutrition, both the native Whey or sometimes the Instant Whey Pro, because they have loads of different flavours in those, and Micellar or Micellar Casein. I use both Whey and Casein because they help give different textures. The Whey makes it really runny, whereas the Casein just helps thicken it up. So when I'm not using a protein blend like the 3D protein or the diet protein, then I find that this gives the perfect texture. So when you stir the protein powder in, always make sure that you do it in one direction to avoid clumps forming. This is where a lot of people go wrong. If you just stir it in anyhow, then sometimes you can end up with lumps of protein powder in your porridge. Then I added some Creative Nature Superfoods cacao powder. Now this is just a pure form of cocoa powder, and it just helps give it that extra chocolatey taste because I love chocolate. And there we have it. That is the porridge base, and then you just top it with all your favourite goodies, like so. I had quite a few macros to catch up on, so I went for a childlike looking bowl. I decided to use some marshmallows, M&M's, crispy ones, because crispy ones are the best, some goji berries, and some melted cocoa plus high protein chocolate. It was delicious. I'm going to conclude this video here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got some valuable content from it. But let me know what you think of it, and if you give my Proats a go, I'd love to know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.